Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siasa 254. And in this episode, I want us to look at the critical message that the people of Gusii land are sending to William Ruto through the heckling of one UDA MP of Pumachache called Alpha Karuka. In a funeral service, ladies and gentlemen, that was attended by Matiang'i for the very first time he made a public appearance after he resigned from his US job. In that sitting, ladies and gentlemen, the MP Alpha Karuka, was heckled and humiliated by the people of Gusii. In this heckling, ladies and gentlemen, the people of Gusii are sending a critical and very strong message to William Samoei Ruto and his allies, especially those who are coming from Gusii land. And the message is very simple. That from this region, where we sit from the Gusii region, our candidate is one and none other than Fred Matiang'i. And that if any person is to be supported, either be an MP, an MCA, or a governor, then he must come with Fred Matiang'i. If you are a politician in Gusii land and you are not supporting Fred Matiang'i, and then you are the Fred Matiang'i factor in this heckling, ladies and gentlemen. The message that the Gusii people are sending to the world, and especially to William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga, is that the Fred Matiang'i entrance into the Gusii politics has united the Gusii people, and they are all united and one and rallying behind this man, Fred Matiang'i. For people like current governor Simba Arati, if he has to defend his seat in 2027, then he must not come with ODM, or else he risks losing it to Onyonga. Because if Simbarati is going to come to Kisii to seek his second term using the ODM party ticket, because Simbarati is one of the deputy party leaders of ODM. If he's going to use the ODM party as a ticket, then he is not going to make it, because Onyonga, the senator, will rally around Matiang'i, and for sure he will take it. So he has to devise means of dumping ODM and joining Matiang'i. The Gusii people also, through this heckling, are trying to push one single message, that we want a single candidate from this region. And people are wondering if the Gusii people are supporting Matiang'i, and the likes of Maraga knows that Matiang'i is being supported, then is Maraga a project? And if Maraga is a project, whose project? That is another question. This heckling also one way of sending a critical warning to William Ruto that Kenyans are tired. Kenyans are tired. And the song Ruto Must Go is not a joke, but it is a serious matter that William Ruto and the allies must take it very seriously, because this narrative of Ruto Must Go is not going to end anytime until William Ruto has been removed from office through the ballot.
This Ruto must go. Tell me how you want me to go. What? You know, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. What do you mean? What do you mean by Ruto must go? How do I go?
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I beg to stop there. And let me know, what do you think this heckling was all about? Until next time, this is Siasa 254, and my name is Jacob Nyende.
President Ruto says we have no plan. We have a plan to send him home. It's a very important plan in the whole matrix.
And then what?
We have plans to restore the dignity of the payslip. We have plans to restore the health systems. We have plans to restore the education system. We have planned to have justified taxation and proper utilization of collected taxes. But all those things we have plans to stop abductions. We have plans to stop extrajudicial killings. All those things, Michelle, cannot happen when William Ruto is in office, because he's the one who has messed the country. All his plans are responsible for the shit we are in as a country, for the hole we are in as a country. For those plans to take place, plan number one is William Ruto must exit the space, and then all the other plans can work. And that is why he says we have no plan, because the plan that we have is to exit him. Ordinarily, he wouldn't like it, and I don't want to blame him for it. But I want to say we have plans, but it's a prerequisite for all these plans to work. For us to stop corruption, for us to stop tribal appointments, for us to restore the dignity of the payslip, for us to restore education, the university financing model that can work, for us to restore health care and make sure that things are working, President William Ruto must be sent home.